Hello and welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine. My name is Tia and today we're going to be doing a stitch with me. So this is our first issue, was released in November. So if you haven't already gone and bought it, you can pop over to our website. All the details will be down below and you can purchase our digital magazine. But today I'm going to be stitching one of the projects that are in the magazine, and it is Aussie Christmas. It's a gorgeous cushion and it's been designed and stitched by Deb from Cottage Designs, and I thought today we would do a stitch with me. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm all set up, ready to go, and I've already put my first stitch in so that I know where I'm starting. But yeah, let's get into it. So we were very excited to release our magazine in November. So it was the 15th of November was the first issue, and in it we've got lots and lots of designs. So and this one was our featured designer, like I said earlier, and we're already hard at work with our second issue, which will be coming out on the 15th of February. So that will be the autumn issue. It's a quarterly magazine and it's digital only. So it can be downloaded and anyone anywhere can get it. So this is a gorgeous design, and yeah, so I'm using DMC threads today because I don't have the classic colourworks that are called for in the pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I'll be using the DMC equivalent, but it's really cute. It's got all the little Aussie animals. So I'm eventually going to make this into a little cushion for my grandson. He's half Australian, and yeah, eventually it'll be for him. So I'm going to do the 12 days of Christmas, so there will be a video every day leading up to Christmas, and yeah, right, just bear with me, I've got to count backwards. So 3 over. That's 1, 2, 3. So I hope everybody's well and getting ready for the silly season that is Christmas. It's my favourite season. I just love Christmas. I love all the food and the presents and everybody together. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Move a bit closer. I've started in the middle, just so that I know where I'm going, and I'm working on the cockatoo. So he's sitting in the middle, so this is his body. He's a handsome little fellow. So yeah, if you want to stitch along stitching this project, then pop over and get our magazine. I saw on a floss tube day before yesterday, I think, someone was stitching it, so that was exciting to see. Just throw it along to the end. So yeah, it's exciting. We're going to have one video every day up until Christmas Day. So we'll see how much we can get done in that time. I may work on it a little more, depending on time and other commitments. We'll see how that pans out. So now the fabric I'm using, I forgot to bring it with me. I'll have to get it and show you. Yes, that's one. Come back over here. Now when I stitch in rows like the small rows like this, I go back to the beginning. I don't come down and go backwards. I just find my stitches are a lot more consistent going from left to right. It uses a bit more floss, but I don't mind that. They just sit so much nicer if they're, I think. So today, yeah, I'll just be working on this and see how far we can go. Everyone's still asleep in my house, so maybe some interruptions, but we can edit that. Hopefully we can get the majority of this little bird done. He is a bit cute. Got a printed copy of the pattern just to my left, but I've got it on my iPad too, but I need to turn it on when it's flat, so my iPad's charging. And when I use digital copies of patterns on my iPad, I've got an Apple Pencil and I use GoodNotes, so I can just mark it off as I go. Makes it super easy. I'll just get to the end of this row and then I will load up my needle again, because I don't fancy playing thread chicken on camera. Should, but yeah, I'll just get this last stitch in and then we can start again. Okay, so just let me pause and I will be right back. Okay. So if you're not stitching this but you're crafting along, drop a comment below and let us know what you're working on. And yeah, it's always good to see what everyone's working on. It does cause quite a lot of enabling, but that's okay. That's what we're all about. We love seeing what's new and what's old and what you're working on. And I think crafting over this crazy period of time this year that we've all been going through has been a saviour to a lot of us. You know, especially in those times where people have been in complete lockdown, they haven't been allowed to go out. Those are some pretty tough times. I mean, I don't go out an awful lot anyway, so it didn't really affect me as such, but I know it did affect a lot of people. So yeah, being able to stay home and stay occupied, I think has helped a lot of people through. So I was worried you couldn't see this colour thread on the fabric. But you can. So, the weather here today is quite overcast. It looks like we're going to get a bit of rain. It's a bit muggy, it's not too bad, but still warm. So if you don't know, I'm on the Gold Coast in Australia. We've lived here for 11 years. We moved here from New Zealand. Yeah, there's been no looking back. Right, now, let's see. I've been cross stitching since I was a little girl. And actually I found a picture of the first piece I ever did online, and it was a little Noah's Ark bell pull, and it was only tiny, like mark size, but it had lots of animals on it, so I kept the picture just as a reminder of where it all started. So that's neat to see. It sort of came flooding back. Don't even know what happened to it, but okay, now where are we? There's one there. Okay. I'd love to purchase the chart again and restitch it. I don't think it was a little kit and it had everything in it. So yeah. I think I've got 1, 2, 5. Let me mark off. Oh, right, I've made a boo-boo. Let me fix that and I will be back in a minute. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, so what else has been happening? Not a lot in my neck of the woods, but just stitching and school holidays and stitching and yeah, so finish this row and then might leave it at that for today, and we will be back tomorrow with day 2 of our Aussie Christmas stitch along. Okay. thank you very much for joining us today, and I hope you enjoyed that little stitch along, and we will see you tomorrow. Right, thanks, bye.